my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
Yeah. I'm back. And I'm doing the forbidden. I'm eating on stream because my dinner is only just made like a little bit ago. I'm still eating. Have to keep them. I burnt it, but it's still tasty. I try not to eat on stream, but I need to eat. And I haven't streamed in a while, so I'm trying to stream. Because Twitch determines whether or not I get to stream. In some sense. My camera is in a different position, but it actually kind of works. Because my whiteboard isn't up, it fell. So, it's fine that it's in that position now. Because now you can see my babies. My babies. I actually make my bed so that if it gets caught on camera, you guys see my babies and not my messy bed. But anyway, let's get to arting, shall we? I've been working on these graphics for a roleplay that I'm doing with my friends. Oops, so catching. So let's go catch if I go over to another file. Yes, it will. It just is not getting the whole thing. Zoom. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I did this because I was doing the roleplay in like real time. It's like this interactive graphic novel type thing, except I don't have fully graphic bits going on and it's multiplayer. It's fun. I'm basically just playing a bunch of characters using Pepper Box, and my friends get to interact with those characters and decide who gets to date who, even though dating the characters is not the point of the story. The point of the story is a mystery, trying to figure out why someone's missing. But I was doing it in real time, and then I got the deep sad. I got the heavies, and I couldn't keep up in real time anymore, and my friends couldn't keep up in real time, so we just all kind of went, you know what, let's not do real time. And so I decided to break the day into 6 blocks of time at 4 hours apiece, and I will explain this. But basically, the way that the story works is that everyone is in a different part of the country, except for one person. So, you know how the United States works, or how the continent works, even, because one person's in Canada. You got the Pacific time zone, the Mountain time zone, the Central time zone, and the Eastern time zone. So each block of time starts at the Pacific time. And then I have these ones for adding a little bit of time to the block to move things forward. But basically what happens is each story segment will take place within one of these blocks starting at Pacific time zone. And so if we start with the witching hours, it'll be 12 a.m. in the Pacific time zone and 3 a.m. in the Eastern time zone when that segment of the story starts. And we'll slowly move throughout that 4-hour segment until Pacific catches up with where Eastern started. And then we move on to the next block. And that is how we will progress through the story. So that'll push us through each day. When we get to the last segment of the day, then I just go back and I bump this up to 7, and so we move forward. So I already made all of these, and I had to go back because I remembered that one of my friends decided that their character, because despite it being a graphic novel, everyone decided to make a character. One of my friends decided that their character was going to be in Norway. So I had to make a little Lime Time, because the character's username is Lime Lies, and so this is Lime Time. Anytime you see that green dot, that is Lime Time, because Norway is 6 hours ahead of Eastern Time, which is not within full blocks, as you can tell, because it's 6 hours, not 8. So I can't just say that Lime is 2 hours ahead of the main crew, because he's not. He's the second hour of the second block ahead. Which makes sense in my head, but got confusing for my friends. And so I just went ahead and added Lime Time to each of the graphics to just kind of point out where he starts at the beginning of the block. And that is what I did yesterday and the day before, I want to say. And so now I'm making the, I can close these actually, I don't need these anymore. Now I'm making the graphics that signify that time has passed, and I've broken it up, obviously, into quarter-hour segments. Oh my god, I'm in the wrong thing. Okay, quarter-hour segments. So we got 15, then 30, and then an hour. So an hour has passed, 30 minutes has passed, 15 minutes has passed. So that way, when I'm doing like events, I can say, oh, 15 minutes has passed since the conversation took place. So now the conversation can continue. We could do time jumps to the next hour so that we don't have to try and fill with conversation. We can just be like, okay, well, an hour has passed and now this is happening. And that's just kind of what I'm working on right now. And I think I left off on Daybreak because I was trying to fix the contrast on that one, which I think I fixed it mostly. It looks a little closer to the other ones now. I had to mess with the luminosity of the color because the color that I used for... Oops, put that back. The color that I used for this one was too bright, so now I actually have to redo this one because it's gonna bug me if the colors aren't the same. So let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Let's go ahead and fix that while we are here. If I remember right, I did 20 on the luminosity, and yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine. I just have to resave that. I wish that side did not make you search for the folder that you last exported to. I wish that it didn't just be like, oh, you want to export to the same file that you saved, the same folder that you saved the side file in, right? It's like, no, that's not where I want to save my, no, that's not where I want to save it. What's that in there? Hold on. Let me just go ahead and override that, yeah. Oversave that. Why is that in there? Hold on. That should not be in there. I need to remove that from there. Because that's gonna bug me. Okay. Now that's out of there. But anyways, now that that's fixed, I believe that those are the same now. They don't look exactly the same because it's different contrast, and I've got the vignette on this because it looks cooler in my mind. But it's the same. It's the same. Okay. So, go ahead and let's switch back to this one. For Daybreak, did I get all of Daybreak saved? I've got... Yes, I do have it saved, but not this version. So... I mean, not Daybreak, morning. Good morning. I need to export these and override the ones that I already have so that I have the better contrast. And this is basically what we're going to be doing because this is what my brain wants to do. And this is what I feel good doing. Because I didn't fix this one yet, did I? I did not. See, that's what it looked like before with the old, with the original color. Which, speaking of, I need to do this real fast. Did it not? It did not. Get that. I need to override my registered colors so that I still have it. Okay. Okay. So now we're going to just select all these layers. Oh wait, no, not on this one. This one. And we're going to... What is this? Oh, because I didn't... Damn it. Okay. Fix that. And select all this. And go away and luminance down by 20. There we go. And we're going to export that and save over the old version. Because we don't need the old version. We're going to do it for the hour. Filter, saturation and all that. And bring the down by 20. And this is what the first hour of the stream is going to be. Because that's just what I want to do. And if anyone has any questions about how I do this, feel free to ask, because I am very passionate about making graphics. Why does this one look different now? Maybe it wasn't fine. Hold on. Let's go ahead and save over this one. That is different. we're gonna go ahead and set the vignette to normal. And steal that color, because that is the color that we want. And we're going to register that. And we're going to undo. And then we're going to open the screen back up. And we're just going to go ahead and add a clipping layer above each and every one of these layers. Because when we do that, we can just go to fill and go like that, and push it down, go like that, and merge it down, go like that, and merge it down, go like that, and merge it down, like that, and merge it down. Okay. That is alright. Hold on. I fucked up. And it's because I did not set this back to normal. I forgot that. I have to set all these layers back to normal. Otherwise, it does not work right. For some reason. Okay. Now merging. There we go. Now, no, it's still not. What is going on? Why is it different? That's weird. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I undid too much. Did I? What happened? Something's wrong. Why is it wrong? Oh my god, how much do I have to undo? No, I'm not undoing all that. You did everything. Okay, I just need to... Why is it different? I did the same color. Didn't I? Let me set this to normal and just zoom it. Oh, I know why. I know why it's different. I know why it's different. I don't have the shade on these ones. Okay. This one's different because it has the shade, the other ones don't. Oh, I feel like such a fucking idiot. Why is it? Oh. I am slow tonight. What's going on? How noisy? Whatever. Selection, dilate, invert, selection, dilate, by that. to shade. And we're going to blur it. I think I did it by 8.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how.
That is still not right because why is the vignette darker? I think I have to redo this entire section because it's not right. That's not something the right thing. Okay. I mean, we're closer, but it's still not right. Okay. Hold on. Did I do the shade on this one yet? No. Which one did I do the shade on already? None of these. I know I did it on one of these. I know one of these needed it. It wasn't showing up good. Was it evening? It was evening, wasn't it? Okay. So what's going on here? I didn't do it there. I'm just gonna redo the shade entirely because I don't know what I did. Unless I did it here. Did I do it here? No. I didn't do it for anything but 15, really. I've got it there. But yeah, I'm just gonna redo that one specifically because I don't remember the settings that I had for it. And that's a problem. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And we'll bring this back, and we're going to remove that. And for some reason, it's just not the same color. I'm just gonna delete all of these and steal the 15 from this one. Try this again. Flipping. Oops, no. Flipping. That. And shade. And theoretically, that should be. Okay, now it's the same color. Good. Theoretically, that should be the right color now, right? So we're gonna go ahead and fix the color on the rest of the layers. Not like that. select here, reverse selection, dilate. We're going to go like this. And we're going to go over here, and we're going to fill it. We're going to blur it. And I think we should blur it by 6, maybe? Yeah, 6 seems good. It just seems too dark now, doesn't it? Compared to the others. Maybe not. They're all kind of dark, huh? Except for this one, I need to fix that one. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. So that was... So those are just set in there now. I don't have to worry about remembering those. Go ahead and start at the top, shall we? In that color. Oops, not that color. This color. And we're going to blend that. And there we go. That one is done. And off 15. And we're going to be 30 for this one. And we're going to set that to shade again. Reverse, dilate, and fill, and deselect, and then blur. Perfect. And we're gonna do it for the 1 hour pass. I'm gonna set that to shade, and we're gonna go up to this green layer, and we're going to select, reverse, dilate. Back to that layer and fill, and we're going to blur that. Beautiful. Always save your progress when you're working with graphics, because programs like to crash when you're working with the graphics. Did you know that? Did you know that programs like to crash when you're working on graphics? It's a fun little quirk that programs have. They just crash when you're in the middle of working on graphics, and then you lose whatever work you have not saved, and it is awesome. So awesome. There have been times where I've lost like 6 hours of work because I forgot to save. Isn't that awesome? I think this orange might be too bright. It looks really cool though. I hope I'm not like clicking through it too fast. I just realized that like the colors are going. The colors are going. I think it will be fine. My friends will not mind too much. This is honestly gonna be the stream. And I mean, I guess I can keep saying what I'm doing, or I can try to talk. I don't know what to talk about. I haven't done much talking for a while. And not much streaming for a while. So I have been in the mental hell of feeling like crap. And not wanting to do anything. And so I just stopped streaming for a while, but I'm back. I'm here, I'm doing. This one does not look good. The shade is too much. Am I just gonna bring the color back up? This one does not look good. Filter, color adjustments, saturation, luminance, up by 10. When I had it at 20, like you can see, it's really bright. It's not like, the shade just isn't right. I don't understand why. I don't understand why it shades so shade, but shines so shine. It's just that neutral of a shade. Like, why is it so bright and so dark at the same time? I don't understand this. Maybe I shouldn't be doing shade for the thing. Maybe I should be doing not overlay. Multiplies less shady. Shade shine. It's kind of neat looking. Burn. It's kind of the same as shade, huh? Burn dodge. Hard mix, no. Darken. I'm not sure what difference does that make. Not bad, but then what does it look like on the other ones? Oh, we don't need it. Ooh. Interesting. That's what shade looks like. Darken.
But it's no use, cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through? For you, for you, for you.
I forgot to set all of these to anything. Yeah, that looks okay. Should I? Learn more of this? don't. I don't understand why some of these look really good and other ones don't. Like, this one looks really good and you can see this one's really good. Let's see if we set it to multiply. Oh, that's nicer. That is nicer. Multiply. I'm gonna put these on multiply. It looks nicer than shade. Okay. I guess this one doesn't really make much of a difference. Oh. It helps if I actually let this show. But yeah, that's shade, that's multiply. That's shade, that's multiply. That's shade, that's multiply. It looks better with multiply. And then like that's multiply, that's with the multiply, and that's without. Like you can see it looks better with the multiply layer there. Because otherwise it's hard to read. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and set these to multiply instead. And I'm just gonna do all the saving over after I get all of these updated. Because it's ridiculous to keep saving when I'm still fucking around. So that's good to multiply. Why? I guess kind of the same vibe. It's just this one looks like that, and that one. I don't know how to explain it. It's just one looks really cool and one looks really annoying. The purple looks really cool and the orange looks really annoying. It is bugging me. It's like I need to bring the opacity down. Why would I bring the opacity down? That does look better. I'm gonna leave it. Just leave it and figure it out. It's just, I don't know what to do about it. So this is where I like the time color. I don't like the vignette. I don't like how dark the vignette is, but it does make the time darker. Let me touch this on up. So you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes up. It's paradise with honesty, but Gaussian. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is why it has a drop down for oh, you can't even see that, can you? You can't even see that. The menus on side, there's a drop down from filter that gives you color adjustments and blur. And I usually go to color adjustments for my color changes, and then there's blur. But like under color adjustments, there's hue and saturation, and then there's brightness and contrast. But under blur, there's only Gaussian blur. And I'm like, why do you need a drop down for one thing? What's the point of that? But, I don't know. Programs be weird. Should I make her red? It's the vignette. It's the vignette in the shade. I don't understand. I don't understand why this color specifically is having this issue. I need to test something. And yes, I know these colors are very similar. So what I want to test out is so like, yeah, it's like that one almost blends in. Maybe that's no. Cause that one, this one almost blends in a lot more than this one. There we go. That's better. It's not like they're... It's not like it's that different, right? But maybe... it does have to do with these ones being, like, significantly darker than that one. Maybe I need to like get these all the same-ish. Sounds good. And then these two are a little bit off.
I know we grew up a little too fast. I miss the days that we chill and relax. Where did the time go? It all passed. Now I need to go back. I had no worries, but always had plans. Only thing I did was pick at the trash. Now it's much harder to laugh. Hard to get up and not work on my craft.
All the same shade. I don't want these to be but that won't be too much of an issue. Then I'm just gonna do the overlay, not the overlay, the clipping. Just gotta do the clipping. Before I do it, let me just see if that is it looks brighter. It's too bright. It's too white. Need to move these colors all down. Relativity to each other. That feels like it did nothing. Is it like not selecting the color? I don't understand why it's not making any difference. Well, you see, this is why we try things. I feel like it's just this color for some reason is simultaneously the brightest thing and the darkest thing. Parts that are set to be bright are way too bright, and the parts that are set to be dark are way too dark. There's no balancing in it, because when I get it so that dark isn't too dark, the bright is too bright, and when I get it so the bright isn't too bright, the dark is too dark. So do I just turn the opacity down on that? the saturation of this one. So I guess just undo it. I guess it's fine. Now that I see it like in a different thing, it's fine. I think just bringing the shade behind the numbers down helps. Maybe we can all do the lowering of opacity on the shadow and the vignette. Let's see the difference between these two. I like the vignette putting a spotlight on the time. Because that's why I did the vignette. Because I really wanted a tight spotlight on the time. Shade. But it feels like a big difference. What was I saying now? Let's might be it. Yeah, those feel closer in tone, color, whatever you want to call it. That was really bright. Yeah, it feels really bright now. I kind of like the idea of them all being the same shade. Right, same shade. But does that work with what they are? Because they all have different backgrounds, right? Should I do this? I just have to bring this up by, and I want to bring the saturation up a little bit. Let's try this. This is the problem child, so we're going to start with the problem child, right? Makes sense. This was the problem, so we're just going to fuck with this one until we like what it looks like, and then we can make the other ones match. Right? It's too bright. Same issue. the part that's shady is too dark, and the part that's bright that's shiny is too light, too bright. What is going on with this? Oh. Okay, back to this. Color adjustments. Bring this down again by 10. And then it's a little more saturated. I want to see what this does. Doesn't look like it's changing anything. It definitely did not change anything. It definitely did not change anything. Filter, color adjustments, and bring down the luminance more, I guess. Let's just see. Let's just see. But when I get to this one, it just feels so dark. And this isn't even that full. This is at 75 now. Not even a difference between these. I mean, there's the slightest difference. So, there's like no point. What then? What are you gonna do?
Invincible.
Maybe that's my problem. Is that they're still different. So what I need to do is start with color. This is a good color though. That's good. It's the saturation though. It's the saturation. Saturation is too high. Let's bring the saturation down to 75. Okay, that is different than that. And we're just gonna... Is that making the difference? No. Let's bring the saturation down to 50. Okay, that is not making a difference. So we can bring this back up to 75, I think. Okay. And we're gonna bring this down to 60. Bring the shine down to 50 opacity. That still gives it a little bit of digital look. But it feels a little better. That's kind of nice.
I never see the lights out. They get me overdrive. Fancy on a fast car. This is how you make me feel. Don't stress me now. I got the overdose. I'm feeling it in my
That does look a little bit better though.
I'm lying to you. These habits are killing me. I wish I could fall asleep. The problem is you. Oh, I got the overdose. Oh, you are my overdose.
The shine was 75. So that versus that. Might do a different vignette, but that looks pretty good.
I was a lonely silhouette, needed some
green has to be brighter than, green has to be darker than other colors. So bring the value up. Almost. Almost the same. But also, I don't know if that's right on that one. So we're gonna go back to here. Oh my god. For a second. Okay, so that is 70-60. So that one's right. Right now? 62. Good. And next we need a blue. Let's go ahead and drag this over. Blue. And kind of the cyan. So basically, I have to go through and redo the layers on all of these because I need to fix the colors, and that means that I need to fix the original ones too. That's going to take a long time. So instead of subjecting you guys to all of that, it's the second half of the stream, so I'm gonna take a couple more bites off my pizza that is very cold now, and we're going to boot up again. So that sounds like more fun now than fucking around with stuff. I'm gonna face plant on it while I figure out what game I want to play. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the music since we're not drawing anymore. I could finish off Space Plan. I think I might do that. I accidentally left it running for 3 days. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to just finish it real fast. But we'll see. We'll see. I know that you guys can just hear everything. Down, I guess. I feel like it's probably too loud for you guys. There we go. So yeah, as you can see, I left it running for like 3 days. So I can technically afford everything now, but I didn't even see this. Oh, you're back, eh? While you're away, I can keep the power coming in for a while. Just now I gained us 2,073,000 power in absence. Currently, I'll continue for 5 minutes. Upgrade the incubator on the ideal list if you want more. Ah, I don't remember that feature last time I played. Let's go ahead and get that stone incubator. I'll keep the lights on for 15 minutes while you're away. Cool. This'll be fun. I should probably update the stream information. Awesome taters. Base plan. spend too much money. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, look at them all go. Nice. I can still get the thing that I need. Kinetogen Spark Lover. I didn't even read this. Potatoes are more protected in these planters. Cool. The ultimate sparkler plus 1.25 power gained per spark. Okay. I'll now get a 1.25 power boost for every solar spark we soak up on the Kinetogen screens now. Use now twice. That's power. So cool. This does still good, isn't it? I can't go through it. Let's see, this is the potato plant roots. Suck the nutrients out of the surface. Potato plant power gain times 3. Sure. If we keep up these Tatum upgrades, the bloody planet will be a King Edward soon. What does that even mean? I don't get that reference. Graphene Sputnik wraps. I know, let's use graphene for something. Sputnik power gain times 2. Cool. Keeps doing Russian. I don't know what this Russian means. If anyone knows how to read Russian, or relic letters at all, let me know what this says. Well, I had enough for this, but I skipped it. Because I don't want to end the game just yet. But I'm sure I'll get there soon. Because I got so much fucking power coming out of this now. We're in the year 2728 now. That's a lot. So I usually try to get everything to 100. I wonder if I get any achievements in this game. orbiting further away? I feel like I'm orbiting further away. What made this planet healthier? Because it was already pretty bad. If stuff was burning up in the atmosphere, it's probably pretty bad. And I hate to think what happened to the Earth for it to end up like this. Ooh. Just made. These are questions you have to wonder. Why does it do that? Like, if it took me 2 eggs to make a cake the first time, why does the second cake take 4 eggs? You're not re-spending the 2 eggs that you used for the first cake. You've spent 4 eggs in total, but you're not spending another 2. You know what I'm saying? It's like the what is it? The 12 Days of Christmas thing. When you take all of the days and add them up, and you get, 12 drummers drumming, 22 pipers piping, 11 pipers piping, yeah, 22 pipers piping, 30 lords a leaping, and you just go down the line for however many days, however many times you repeat that thing, like, because it's 12 partridges and 12 pear trees, because you have to get a new pear tree every single time for each partridge. Each partridge needs its own tree. You can't just buy one pear tree and put 12 partridges in it. You have to have 12 partridges in 12 trees, because you have the partridge and the pear tree on every single day, so you're buying a partridge and a pear tree every single day of the 12 days of Christmas. Then the turtle doves is 11, because you only buy them for 11 days, but it's 2 turtle doves, so it's actually 22. It's 22 turtle doves. Then you have 3 French hens for 10 days, so that's 30 French hens, and it goes down the line. But obviously that's not what the song is actually about. Obviously the song is just like, oh, they bought me this the day before, and this the day before that, and this the day before that, but I like just figuring out how many it is throughout the 12 days, and then you set a price, and someone actually went through this and added up, researched what the price of all of these items would practically be in a real sense, how much it would cost to buy a fully grown pear tree that's fruiting, at least a pear tree that is old enough to be free, so that you know that it's free. And it's really interesting. Like, I went ahead and looked it up myself. I looked up the average prices of everything, and I added it all up. And it's really interesting to do it that way. But I have to wonder if that's, like, where these clickers come from, you know? If they're just like, ho ho ho, we're gonna make you pay for every single one that you bought before this. Because that's the only explanation for why it costs more every single time. It's not that you're buying one for that amount, it's that you're paying for every single one that you have now. And I'm like, why? McDonald's doesn't have to pay for every single burger that they've ever made every time they pay for new ingredients. So, like, while clickers are fun for the anti-capitalism, haha, you've fallen into capitalism, but it's a satire against capitalism. It's not that accurate. It's not that accurate because you're not gonna be buying all 5 previous, things when you buy a new one, unless you have to replace all of the ones that you just bought. Like, maybe use them all up. Sure, maybe. Anyway, Hopper R-Type's person pod is ready for separation. The ship will remain in orbit. For thing-making operations, it'll take a trolley load of power to get us out of orbit. Fire when ready using the ideas lister. Self-replicating power or something like that. Potato plant power gain. Sure. I want to get the super kinetogen before we can return to Earth. I don't know why return to Earth is so cheap. It seems weird. Because returning to Earth ends the game, if I remember right. Potato plants protected in planters. This gives them an extra ×2 production. Woohoo! So yeah, we're like almost done with this game. It's weird that while this is obviously a clicker, an idle game, all of that, it has an end. Like, even Cookie Clicker, once you get to Grandma Apocalypse, doesn't necessarily have an end. It's just that you start losing cookies, but it's such a small loss on your cookie count that it's the same kind of vibe as when we find mega millionaires for doing something illegal. Or we're like, oh, well, you did this, so now you have to pay this fine, and they're like, okay, here's your chunk change. And that's kind of what happens with Grandma Apocalypse and Cookie Clicker. But I'm like, why, sorry, I lost track of where I was. The whole fact that Space Plan has an end, is weird. It's weird that a game based on just building on to infinitum, would have an end. Because then you're not, with there being an end, you're not building to infinity, you're just the end. So, is Space Planet a clicker? Or is it not? Because there's an end. It's something I think about. 'Cause I like Space Planet. I think it's a lot of fun. I like that there's music. I find it very funny because it's potatoes in space. Each kinetogen cycle is enough to make a tiny galaxy wince 10,000 joules per cycle. Okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna live now because we have enough people on Earth, but I'm not gonna return to Earth. I want to is a clicker. It just is a very special clicker that has an end. And I don't know why it has an end. I guess because it's a ha-ha funny end. It's a very ha-ha funny end. It's a very weird end. But, it's weird to think of a clicker as having an end. Because usually clickers go on forever and ever and ever and ever. And even, like, other idle games go on forever. Like I've got, Cafe or whatever the hell it's called. Where you got the little kitties running the cafe and you move up to, like, you go from the food stand to the food truck to the diner to the restaurant to the bistro to the whatever. And I've been playing that for a year. Over a year. But even that goes on forever, I'm sure. They've got, even if not forever, for many, many, many levels. So, it's an interesting choice to have a clicker that has an end. It's an interesting choice. I'm gonna get this to 69 and then we're gonna go to... Just... I'm gonna do it. No. Whatever. Yeah, get up to 2000 again and then we can go ahead and do that because I think I remember that there's a thing we have to do after the ejecting pod for atmospheric entry. With our separation from the main ship, our thing maker can focus on bigger things. No ideas right now. Come back in a bit. Look at our little pod. There he goes. Entering atmosphere. Pod's still intact after that nasty impact. Oh, the whole Earth thing? Yeah, looks like this is it. Let's get our radar improved using, I don't know, our massive Sputnik network? Whatever, just to confirm the Earth theory. Also, think I've got enough data to understand how the humans all killed themselves. No point explaining to you, it's pretty complicated stuff. I may have a world-saving plan though. Get us that system peaker for sure. So I need 20,000 joules. Upgrade the radar thing, see the solar system. Okay. Sounds good. Looks like we can already get one Tater Tower. Tater Tower launched. That is huge. Look at that. Look at that. It's growing. It's growing. That is huge. Tater Tower landed successfully. Look at that. That is huge. That is like the size of the planet. It is like the radius of the planet. Let's see, it's 2 mouses, two cursors, 1, 2. That's like, yeah, that's the radius of the planet. So it's like half the planet. It is half the size, half the length of the planet. What in the world? That is huge. Why is it so big? That is not scientifically accurate. I turned on scientifically accurate mode, and that is not scientifically accurate. Just saying. And now I'm just thinking about the fact that we have a second moon. We is it current or is it coming? That's what I need to figure out. Is it current or is it coming? The second moon. Oh shit, I never signed out. I clocked out of work. I need to clock out of work now. I should do that. Da, 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 da. Excuse me a moment. Okay. Quickly. Bye bye. Clock out. Please. Okay. Now then. I want to look up the second moon. Or mini moon. Is that what we're calling it? Mini moon? A space rock about to become Earth's new mini moon. I could get a second moon for 2 months this year. Mini moon will begin to orbit Earth next week. Okay. So next week, because that was 2 days ago. That's so cool. We're gonna have a mini moon. We're gonna have a mini moon. Little tiny baby moon. Apparently it won't really be very visible because it's so tiny. But it's still cool to think that there's gonna be bye-byes born that might have like fucked up horoscope shit because there's a second moon. switching is gonna be done? I'm so curious. And we have enough for the system peeker. Upgrade the radar thing. Okay, cool. Right, let's get this story straight. Check the system peeker, access it using the button on the bottom of the middle screen. Okay. Yep, pretty likely we're on Earth. So my plan, this will sound silly, but try to bear with me. This idea is based entirely on my total misunderstanding of some Stephen Hawking's book I just picked up in my data thingy. So according to this disproven big crunch theory, the universe at some point is going to reverse direction and all mush together. If I've misunderstood correctly, oh my god, I can't fucking read this anymore. I need to wait for it to shut up so I can scroll. There we go. If I've misunderstood correctly, time might go backwards during the shrinking of space-time. Probably not, but let's go with it. If, right, we put these huge bugger off massive boosters onto this planet, then we can remain in a stable orbit while firing more taters into the sun. This will oh my god, will you stop talking? This will increase the mass, meaning that we'll have to go faster to stay in its orbit. The faster we go, the slower our perception of time relative to the universe. Time travel, Matthew McConaughey type stuff. With enough mass, the sun will collapse in on itself into a black hole type deal. Then, we approach this event horizon. At the event horizon, time will become infinite. Now, I'm 90% sure that this is a euphemism for maddening death, but I'm a robot who can't feel, and you're a person experiencing a very linear narrative, so with time being infinite, you'll reach the big crunchy crunch in no time, or infinite time. I'm pretty confused at this point, to be honest. Anyway, then we'll probably get a big ol' bang. Time reverses and goes back to going forward. Hopefully, the universe ends up in a more or less identical state to before. But this time, I know how the human race dies. We return to Earth, let them know we're heroes, roll credits. Start the extended remake and sell it on mobile, tablet, and PC. Shush with your plot holes, let's do this. Planet boosters. Okay. Let's get another tater time machine. So this is the sun, which means this is Mercury, this is Venus. I'm assuming this is Earth, since we're saying that Earth is red now. This looks like Mars, Mars's moon? Maybe? No, because it's like on the same, it's on its own little thing. But that's Jupiter. Is that Saturn? Uranus, Neptune. This does not seem. This does not seem like our solar system. Just saying. Our two towers are right next to each other. Did-a-dog. I don't look at hashies. Unhealthier, they must be good, right? Tater Tower power gain times 2. Okay, of good hashi. Tater towers production times 2. Greasy stuff. Keep like almost pulling my headphone out and trying to stretch my back. So yeah, I was wrong. We were not near the end. We still have a bit of a ways to go. Because we need the planet booster. And then we need to start shooting taters into the sun, I guess. Does that make sense? I'll just shoot some potatoes at the sun. Let's shoot potatoes at the sun. When we have enough. Let's get a 4th tater tower. Let's go ahead and run that out to 70. And we're going to start bringing our potatoes up. I'm really sleepy. But I will go until 11:30 since I didn't start until 9:30. Pieces of the planet literally fleck off. Look at this. Look at this. There's pieces of the planet just flying away. I wish it would tell me which one is the planet. Is it this one? I wish it was like lines. I think I was right, though. I think that's Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. I don't know what these are. But that's Jupiter, Saturn. But why is Uranus? No. That's gotta be Jupiter. That's Neptune. I don't know. None of this makes sense. None of this makes sense anymore. Push that off. You guys can totally hear that. I really thought I was closer to the end. Sorry, I really thought I was closer to the end. But I guess not. Because we're gonna need 100 million joules for greasy hashies. That's a lot of joules. Keep getting tangled up in my headphones. Oh no, I have to go to the bathroom again. I have to go to the bathroom, guys. I really need to start doing a halfway point break. That way I can go to the bathroom, I can grab a snack, I can grab a drink, you can grab a drink, you can grab a snack, you can go to the bathroom. And I think it would be good for all involved. There he goes. He's growing. Whee! Boom. Nice. I'm gonna get another 10 an hour. I'm gonna get a Still can't see it. Huh? Oops. Where am I? That is not comfy. Hold on. Hold on. Can you see me here? Yes. Don't want to stay there though. There we go. Got it. I don't know what all I clicked on, but I clicked on a bunch of stuff. Specifically in Discord. And like got to the discover menu somehow. Got that burn. Okay. Oh shoot, I forgot to space them. Just gotta clickety click. Oof. It's a lot of clicking. Goodness. Yeah, I was wrong. We are not anywhere near the end. I really thought we were, because I remembered going to the planet was interesting. Seeing the planet, I mean. Seeing the planet is interesting. But I guess it's not yet. It's weird that I thought we were at the end though, because I do remember having to shoot potatoes into the sun. Work on getting that one up. A long haul. This is the point in the clicker where you're like, okay, I guess I'll just leave it open for a few days and come back to it. Like, what else are we supposed to do, right? Just waiting, clicking and waiting. Another thing about Space Plan as a clicker is it doesn't have a prestige option or legacy option or whatever you want to call it. Option where you start quicker but earn quicker. So it's another thing that makes me question whether or not it truly is a clicker. Because there is nothing that... The only thing that connects it to being a clicker is the fact that you click a button and generate things, I believe. Generate energy, I mean in this case it's generating energy. Click a clicker, you're generating cookies, got different things for every clicker. But most of the clickers that I've played, there's an option to, at some point, delete everything. And I mean everything. Delete everything and start back at the start. Really? And when you do that, you earn the thing faster. You generate faster. There's an increase in how much you generate. And Spaceplan doesn't have that. Because this is my second time playing. And there's nothing different. It didn't tell me that anything was different. It didn't do anything different. At least I don't think there's a legacy option. Did I miss something? Audio, music, credits, restart, delete, save, and restart. Yeah, there's just restart. There's not necessarily prestige or legacy or anything like that, which is interesting, because I think even like clicker adjacent games that are just idle business running games have a legacy option. What's the least? Potato. Potato plants, because I don't like it being at 1, but potato plants are apparently expensive. I think I'll stream for 10-ish more minutes, 12 minutes. And call it tonight. And then maybe I'll stream tomorrow to make up for the fact that I have not streamed for a very long time. And I might try to stream during the day tomorrow. Or at least maybe in the morning. Because my mom goes to church tomorrow, so I'll definitely oh wait, no, this Tuesday my mom doesn't have her church group. I was gonna say I'd stream on Tuesday for sure because I'd have the house to myself, but that is not the case because there is no church group this week, which sucks. But I guess I can always stick to my Wednesday schedule. I just don't know if Wednesday's really working. Because Wednesday I have appointment. I have physical therapy on Wednesday. And I just feel tired after being out of the house for any length of time. So maybe not. We'll see. I do want to rework my streaming schedule because I'm not quite sure how well it's working out. I think I need to try streaming in the morning for me, because I feel like streaming this late at night is not helpful, because 9 o'clock is already late for most people, and that's 9 o'clock my time, and for most of the year that's 12. It's midnight for people on the East Coast. And so I think I need to just try streaming in the morning. Because if I stream at 9 in the morning and finish by 11 when my mom wants to go door dashing, then for the East Coast, I'm streaming from noon to 2. And I think that's a better slot, probably. It's just actually waking up in the morning. That's my issue. But I can always try. So maybe I will try that on not Monday, because I have physical therapy on Monday too. So maybe Tuesday I'll try streaming in the morning, because I'm definitely not going to wake up in the morning tomorrow, because it's late and I'm not gonna be falling asleep anytime soon, especially since I'm probably going to just go back to work on those graphics. So yeah, Tuesday. We will try for Tuesday for our afternoon stream, and see if that is a better time for people in general. Yeah. And if that works out, then I do okay streaming in the morning instead of at night. Then I will try to switch to that for all of my streams. Or maybe do like a few nighttime streams. I just wish that I could stream earlier in the night. 'Cause I know people like nighttime streams. I know nighttime streams are very big. Most people on the East Coast start streaming around like 8 or 6, I'd say like 6 their time, maybe 8, start streaming. I would like to be able to do that, but to be able to stream at like 8 or 6 Eastern time, I'd have to be streaming at 3 in the afternoon my time. I typically don't get home from door dashing with my mom until 7 my time. And at that point, my mom wants me to. No, really, I don't even get home at 7. Because we stop dashing at 7. So I actually don't get home until like 8. Very averagely 8. And at that point, I have to make dinner. And then I have to clean up dinner. And a lot of the time, I have to go to bed. I skipped that tonight because I haven't streamed in a long time, and I told my mom I haven't streamed in a long time. I really want to stream. I really need to stream, so I'm gonna stream. So yeah, night streams are hard for me to get at a good time because I just don't have the ability to be on earlier than 8. And I need to make dinner, and do everything else. And that's why I end up being on at 9. So it's probably going to be better if I stream in the morning for me, because that makes it the afternoon for the other side of the country, and a more reasonable time for most other places too. So that is what I'm gonna do. Anyway, we have enough for this planet booster. So we'll need to increase our velocity to stay in orbit as Sol's mass is increased. There we go. The Thingmaker has developed the planet booster. Oh my god. How did that come out of us? How did that come out? Oh. It decided to pick a different place to go. Oh. Something's happened. Excellent planet booster is in position. Earth, the spaceship ready for time travel stuff. Build spud guns to increase the sun's mass, increasing our speed, and therefore speeding up time or whatever. The more things you've built, solar panels, potatoes, etc., the higher the mass of the spuds and taters that you can fire into the sun. Okay. Still don't know what planet is what. It seems like some of these are on the same revolutionary path, which doesn't make sense. I wonder if there's an Easter egg where all the planets are aligned. There probably is. But, okay, we got that. So next, we need spud guns. So, I guess let's buy a spud gun, shall we? There we go. We bought a spot gun. Oh, there it goes. It fires potatoes. Oh, these are potatoes. I believe they are. Yep, this is us. Oh, there goes Mercury. Hi. I liked Venus. We just killed Venus. It's for the greater good. I forgot that. It just starts going. Mars's water evaporated, also Mars is dead. You may not know about Ceres, but it doesn't matter because it just got swallowed by the sun. Uranus just got destroyed. Jupiter is gone, unfortunately. That awful recent film about it isn't, though. Sorry, really. It's a terrible film. There goes Saturn. I almost feel irresponsible. Almost. Neptune boiled, then went off steam. I'm saying that you just killed Neptune too. Pluto isn't even a dwarf planet now, because it's dead. Eris is a dwarf planet too, by the way. Well, it was 5 seconds ago before you carelessly flung it into the sun. And I think that closes out our stream for tonight. We just killed all the planets. With 3 potatoes shot into the sun. That's right. Shit. Look like a planet. Thank you for coming to the stream. If you didn't catch the stream and you're watching the VOD now, thank you for watching the VOD. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure the last VOD is gone because I forgot to import it. Won't happen this time because you're watching this. But if you are watching the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. And remember that starting October, the VODs will no longer be uploaded the day after because they will be uploaded 2 weeks later or something like that. I'll figure out the time bonus to get VODs immediately. And so if you want to be able to see VODs the day after a stream, then go ahead and click on the link to my Patreon in the description down below. And all you need to do is give me $1 a month, and you will have access to not just VODs early, but bonus streams, and the Discord, and other stuff. There is stuff. There is stuff there. So go ahead and get that on if you're interested. Until next time.